Good morning, guys and gals. It's Friday morning and, well, it's the start of a really big day. Really big and complicated day because, well, I've got the practical class at 9. I've got a maths lecture at 12, physics test at 3. On top of that, I need to find time to have lunch, breakfast, and edit the vlog. And also I'd like to go shopping and do the workout, but I might have to skip those for today. I could do the shopping tomorrow morning, I think. In fact, right after the... Yeah, I should actually. I could do the shopping trip right after the maths practical. The maths test. That'd be a good plan. As for the bike ride, aka workout, that's just going to have to be left off the day. And the reason for that is I'd like to have the extra time to come back here and study for the maths test, because apart from that time, I don't really have any other time I can do that. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing today. So, yeah, I need to sort of wake up a little bit, have breakfast, and then I need to get down and edit and start editing the vlog. I won't have much time to do that before getting ready and getting out to the practical class. Okay, so I found pretty much nearly out of milk again, so yeah, I guess I either have to go shopping today or I have to find something else for breakfast tomorrow. So, you might see me down at the dining hall for breakfast tomorrow because that's the easiest option. We'll see. My alarm has gone off, which means it's time to get dressed and ready and head off to that practical class, sadly. I'm only a little bit of the way through editing the vlog, so yeah, I think there's a total of 22 minutes of footage. I've so far cut it down to 5 minutes, and I've still got 15 minutes or so of footage to go, so yeah, it's going to be a bit of a math task after the practical class, but that class comes first. Hopefully we'll go over some things for the test anyway, so yeah, very important. So yeah, I'm just going to get up, get dressed, and get out. I'm actually going to stay out all day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the practical class, edit the vlog, then the lecture, and then stay out, have lunch out, and just go straight to a library and practice for the test instead of coming all the way back here, having lunch at the dining hall and wasting time like that. So yeah, and then I'll just go straight to the test, and then after that I'll go shopping, and then come back and work on the maths practice test. Sounds like a good plan to me. No point walking then, because I need to be able to carry all my groceries around, so hence bike baskets, this one, and of course got the shopping bag at the bottom. You see there, you can see the green sliver there. So yeah, I'm pretty much almost ready. Got sunscreen on. Oh, speaking of which, I'm actually going to bring this with me as well, because sunscreen wears off after 4 hours, I think it says. Somewhere there. Yeah, 4 hours. You can see it right there. I'm pointing to it right there. Wears off after 4 hours. So I'm probably going to end up putting that on again when I get changed. So I've parked outside where my practical class is, over there. You can see over there, that's somewhere in there. It's Fox Lecture Theatre, I think. And well, I just realised that I've left the sunscreen behind, because I took it out of the basket so that I could put some on my face, and I must have put it straight back on the desk and not in the basket. So that's brilliant. Might go back and pick it up later. I have the time, but right now I've got to get into this class because I am 4 minutes late. Not that late actually matters when it's not a compulsory class, so, you know. Class is finished, so I'm gonna head off somewhere to the vlog. Probably a bad idea, but it costs $3.60 and a new snack, so pretty warm out. Yeah. Right, so the vlog is edited. I'm going to get it exported in a second, but it's currently 11:47, so I need to be getting to my lecture now. So my lecture's finished, which means it's nearly 1, which means we've got 2 hours pretty much until... Ow, my eye. So we've got just over 2 hours for the physics test. And in that time I need to have lunch, sit down and do some last minute revision for that test, relax a bit so I'm not stressed out right before it, and go to the toilet, and then I need to get in there. So talk about busy day. What are you looking at? I decided to park my bike in the shade where the sun will not shine this afternoon. Going in this direction will be blocked, so that's great. And since it's closer to Guild Cafe, I guess I'm going in there for lunch. And I'm probably going to try and study in there as well, but it's rather noisy in there most of the time, so we'll see how well that goes. But I don't know, in the past I've been able to work quite well when there's a lot of noise, so give it a shot, I think. Here I am, just got a giant sausage roll and steak and cheesy pie. Probably not a good decision getting 2 of these things, and yeah, but well, you know about my habits of getting things. Yeah, I just have an insatiable habit of buying things. I like buying things, even when I don't need it, even when it's too much, even when it costs a lot. It's a real problem with me, something I should really shake off. But right now I've got them, so that's my lunch. I'm gonna have them with some tomato sauce. Actually got 2 of them. And yeah, I'm gonna have them and then work on practice tests and all that. Here's something interesting. This is my 2nd volume of a physics book. Here's the first one I've been using to study physics so far. The electromagnetism is mostly in here, so I have to go through this. One problem with this is that if I just find index, hold on. Okay, so here's the index, see there? Now, look closely at these numbers. If you can actually see these numbers, look closely at these numbers. They're all in the 500s range, or 400s to 500 range, which puts them all in here. Problem sets. Which means none of the words at all in any of the index link back to anywhere else in the book but the problem sets, which means I can't use the index to look up how to do problems. I can't just look up electromagnetic field and find where in the book it discusses it, because it doesn't link to it. Which is brilliant. It's just one extra thing that makes this just a little bit harder for me. Okay, so it's nearly 3, so I am heading back to my bike so I can ride over to where my test is in the Ross Lecture Theatre like it was last time. And yeah, no clue how I'm gonna do, but guess I can only wait and hope and just do the best I can. All those other cheesy cliche sayings. So here I am. And here it goes. The test is over, though it may not look it because, well, I haven't really changed anything since the last clip, except that I now have a formula sheet that allows me to take home, so I'm taking that with me. Actually, really boiled. It's actually rather hot out here. So yeah, I'm going to head down to IGA, do a little bit of grocery shopping. I actually don't know what I need. I didn't make a list. But oh, I need milk. That's one thing. I'll go there and I'll see, and then I'll revel in the air-conditioned air of the shop, and then I'll head home and get changed into better clothes and do more studying. Yay! I notice I repeat myself a lot in the vlogs. I say something in one clip, and then a few clips later I say it again. Or when I say something, I mean I say what I'm going to do. Say, I'm going to do this, then that, then t'other, and then a clip later I say, I'm going to do that, then t'other. A few clips later, I say, I'm going to do t'other right now. And yeah, it's repetitive. It's repetitive, I know, but it's part of my thinking process. I just sort of, I think out loud, and B, I like to plan ahead a lot, even when that plan constantly changes due to either, I don't know, things coming up or me being silly or dumb. So just bear with me as I keep on repeating myself and change plans and all that. Just bear with me. Guess I'm coming back tomorrow for some of that. So, I am home. And not just changed, because I only just got here and turned on the air conditioner. And let's see, got the bag full of stuff that I brought with me this morning. And I've got all my washing. Did it again, my shopping. Okay. Noodles, because I nearly ran out of them, I'll show you. I had one left, I think, yeah, one. Just the one. So I bought more of them. So I've got Cocoa Pops, because I'm also running out of them. Not quite as urgent, but I got them anyway. Orange juice, because I've been wanting to get that for quite a while. Nutella, because I'd run out of that. Probably ran out of that quicker than I should have. Same goes for the chocolate. Need to be more careful with that as well this time. And milk. Okay. So I'm going to put these away, and as I do, I'm going to tell you a little thing. Basically, I came up with a way to not overspend on groceries. Because usually when I go grocery shopping, I buy things that I need and things that I don't necessarily need. So I buy things like milk, which I do need, and then I buy chocolate, which I don't really need, but I have an addiction, so there you go. Now, the solution I've come up with is this. Maybe it is better if the amounts that I spend on stuff that I don't need, like Nutella, does not exceed the amount I spend on stuff that I do need. So for example, if we're going to go with the stuff that I bought today, plus that detergent which I haven't gotten yet, the stuff I need, the milk, the Cocoa Pops, the noodles and the detergent, cost together $16. Well, actually they cost $14 because the Cocoa Pops was on special and I didn't know this. So I bought it thinking that it cost $7 and it actually cost $5, which is great, but a little bit mucks this up, so I'll just continue on with my explanation. So that cost $16, right? Now the chocolate, plus the orange juice, plus the Nutella, I think that's it, no. What did I get? I've already forgotten. I got Nutella, I got chocolate, I got orange juice. Got Nutella, I got chocolate, got orange juice. Am I going mad? Hang on a minute. So in total, let's go back over it again, just so that I know where I'm at. In total, the detergent, milk, noodles, and Cocoa Pops would have cost $16. Instead, they cost $14, but we're going to ignore that for a second. Together, the chocolate, the orange juice, and the Nutella, I thought there was 4 things, there's actually only 3. Now, I'd bought 2 of those Top Deck bars. Together, the Top Deck plus the orange juice plus the Nutella would have cost $18. But since I got only 1 Top Deck bar, it cost $14.50, right? Now, $14.50 is less than 16. Therefore, I would have stuck within my parameters by spending less on stuff I don't need than I spent on stuff I do need. Of course, the Cocoa Pops was surprisingly on special, so funnily enough, I spent more on what I don't need than what I do need, 50 cents more. I'm going to ignore that little thing because from when I was actually measuring the prices, I'd been spending less. I was spending less on stuff I didn't need, so I think that works out, and I think that's fine, and that's what I'm going to stick to. So, yeah, that's, I think, it's going to be my new rule, and it's going to be a good rule. It's going to stop me from overspending. Together, all of it, I think, plus the detergent, so what I do need and what I don't need together costs, I think, $28.50, so less than $30 for all my groceries this week. Pretty good. As for right now, I'm going to sit down and hopefully work on the maths practice tests. Probably just going to end up relaxing, because you know me. It was bright and shiny a few hours ago. What's this about? Just all of a sudden got really, really dark and gloomy. Still really humid though, so I am really glad I'm in here and currently wearing summer clothes. Yay. I'm not entirely sure if you'll be able to hear this over that, but okay. I'm trying to tune my guitar, and I noticed something weird with one of the strings. So here's what a note normally sounds like. Here's another. Here's another. But listen to this string here. Can you hear that? That buzzing. Now buzzing sometimes happens when you're playing and you're holding a chord, say like this one for instance, and you sort of hold it, your fingers a bit too far back. It's sometimes not like that, but this is just doing it normally. Very strange. I'm gonna have to get it looked at, I think, but there's actually quite a storm going on out there. Pouring rain, and it's actually some lightning and thunder out there. Also, something really cool happening next year called Brain Candy Live. Let's see if I can actually find. Here we go. Brain Candy Live, run by one of my favourite YouTubers, Vsauce, Michael from Vsauce, and Adam Savage, are running this science show called Brain Candy, and it's coming to Australia! Yay! So, it comes to Perth on the 22nd of January. Just sitting back with my pizza for dinner. Just heated it up in the microwave. It's actually kind of funny because there's currently a 33% off pizza deal from Domino's that I got an email about, but yeah, I'm not going to go get that because that would require getting dressed in whether to go out at night. I'm already settled down, and I don't really feel like spending more money this evening, so yeah. I'm just sort of planning a shopping trip on Wednesday. You know, to get the tripod on the new phone case and all that. Because I did say I'd do it after I got my allowance in, my new big allowance. It's one of the reasons why I'm trying to be a little bit more careful with groceries. Apart from, you know, the fact that doing so is just a good idea in general. But just came to me that there might actually be bowls in IGA. I mean, not entirely likely, but IGA does sell some kitchen stuff, some kitchenware. So, although getting porcelain stuff, like a porcelain bowl, not necessarily likely, but probably worth actually checking out and looking in the kitchenware in IGA for that. Tomorrow, when I go get detergent. So I've been just studying for the last hour or so while watching QI videos, and now I'm going to actually have an evening this time. I say have an evening, I mean actually lying down and read some fan fiction for the rest of the evening, and yeah, wake up, do the test tomorrow. Hope I do well again. Well, we always do for a test. And, yeah, simple as that, really. Here I am being quite repetitive in speaking my plans again, but, well, I do. So, that is the end of the vlog that I recorded last Friday, yes. And then after that, well, let's see, the next morning, Saturday morning, I went in to do the maths test, the first of my 2 maths tests. Didn't do too well. Turns out I did even worse from my second maths test, but, you know, basically, I don't know, I didn't have a much chance to study, I didn't give myself the chance to study, this, that, and t'other. Basically, what happened was, Saturday morning, woke up, did the test, didn't do too well, was very depressed, went to the shops, and then bought the detergent, I bought some spare shampoo, and bought a new bowl, because it turns out they do sell bowls there. The bowl is actually smaller than my old one, but, you know, it's a good bowl. And I also bought some Maltesers. And then I was depressed for the rest of the weekend. Very depressed. And that culminated in the next clip, which is basically 11 uncut minutes of me just talking and venting that I needed to do while out on a 1.5 hour walk that I decided to do at 10 PM or something like that. So, yeah. That happened. And I think it might have been a bad idea, because then I was sick for the entire next week. So, yeah, I'm mostly recovered now. So, yay! Back to work, back to vlogging, and back to classes. It's actually a real shame that I was sick, and I didn't have, you know, cold flu tablets, which was a shame, so I didn't actually go to lectures or anything that I could have been doing and should have been doing, because now I'm behind on things, and I tried watching online lectures, watching the lectures online, the recordings, but it's just not as good as being in there in the lectures. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame, but I'm back and I'm rearing to go, and yeah, feel free to watch the next clip or not if you don't want to. Enjoy this next segment, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next vlog. So yeah. So basically, what happened today? Well, I went out. No. So basically, what happened today? Well, woke up in the morning, found out. No. So, what happened today? Well, woke up in the morning, decided I didn't want to start editing the vlog before the test, and then went to the test. Didn't do particularly well. I decided I needed to really do a lot of revision on integration before the exam, specifically single variable integration. That's a long story, don't bother about it. And then this made me a little depressed, so I went to the shops, and when I went to get... No. And this made me a little depressed, so when I went to the shops to buy detergent and shampoo, I also picked up Maltesers. I think I picked up another thing, but I can't remember what it was. Something important. Oh yes, I found a new bowl. Turns out they do sell porcelain bowls there at IGA, which is a good thing. So then, I came back home, I put things away, I ate all the Maltesers promptly, because, well, chocolate, it's very easy to just eat it all in one go. And then, well, then I made the mistakes of looking at my analytics, which on the last two videos had been 13 views and 16 views. This was to be expected, to be perfectly honest, but somehow it made me feel utterly depressed, and therefore I got very depressed, and therefore I spent the rest of the day procrastinating about doing everything, sitting around watching QI videos, and just munching on Maltesers and Nutella. I did go down to lunch. What did I have? I had chips and chicken, I believe. Yes. But then I went back to my QI watching and procrastinating. And then I had dinner of noodles, eventually. And, yeah. And then I decided to go outside and go on a little bit of a stroll in the cool evening spring air, which I'm doing right now, by the way. So, yes. And on my walks, I've discovered that I've been taking the vlogging all wrong the last few days. I've been treating it as my main thing, sort of the big thing that I do. This is my life, and all that. Well, it is my life, but it's not my life in the sense of, oh, this is my job, this is, you know, the big thing that I'm enticing viewers in with. No, the vlogs are supposed to be little events, little things, not the big things, the little things that make us human. The events in our lives, the adventures, the chats with friends, our day in the life. That's what daily vlog series are. That's what mine is, that's what Life of Tom is, and it's what I should really be embracing. Sure, I don't have anything to back it up, I don't have anything big to draw viewers in, and then just sort of let them watch me being, well, me, as little or much as me is. The vlogs should just be my daily thing. I mean, no. But there's something about me. They are something about me. They are what makes me me. Sure, I don't have anything big to back them up. Sure, I don't have anything big to back them up. I don't have gaming videos or excellent music skills or a science show or any kind. Well, not yet. One day, perhaps I'll have all of those. I hope to have all of those. But vlogging will always be there as a constant. And what'll be a thing is that what draws people in is the big stuff, the science stuff, the adventures, the gaming videos, the live streams, and the vlogs. Well, the vlogs are for those who want to know me. That's what Life of Tom is for some syndicate to sell. And yeah, I may have been a bit soon. I may have started too soon, the whole vlogging thing, I guess. Because it's really supposed to be just a supplementary thing for these big things. But I made the decision to start because, well, it was never really going to be a better time. So, well, it's a funny story about that actually. I was gonna wait until sort of a stable period of my life to start vlogging, and then eventually realized that that wasn't gonna happen. I needed to start somewhere, so I did. That's when the announcement video came in. Just from me deciding I can't wait any longer. I have to start. I have to start somewhere. So, in future, I'm going to be treating these the way I treated the earlier ones. So in future, I'm going to be treating these the way I treated the earlier ones. You can't see me, so let's go back into the light. In future, I'm going to treat these vlogs the way I treated the earlier ones, being just bits of my life, things in my life, you know, videos, and uploading them, you know, to YouTube. So, and treating them as that, as just being, this is my life, this is how I roll, this happening, this happening, this happening. It's repetition. It's everything. It's the way the world works, and it's the way I am. It's human, very human. It may not be the big things, may not be exciting, may not be interesting. It's just, well, it's just life. That's all it is. That's all it should be. And I'm going to keep doing these daily. I was a bit concerned, really, earlier that, oh, maybe I should only be filming the big stuff, completely forgetting the point of a vlog. It's supposed to be the little things, the everyday things that happen, the ordinary deeds of little people. I'm getting that quote mixed up. Ah, it's a Gandalf quote, isn't it? Yes, it is. From the Fellowship of the Ring. I can't remember what the actual quote is, but he says something to Frodo about the deeds of ordinary folk. Or is it to Bilbo in An Unexpected Journey, The Hobbit 1? No, it's not to Bilbo. It's to Galadriel in The Hobbit 1. Anyway, I'm digressing. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing these daily, and they're going to keep being what they should be, instead of the bitching and the depressed me that it was the last few days. I guess I've been taking them a bit too seriously again. So yeah, keep expecting these every day, and don't expect them to be too exciting. Just keep expecting these every day, and don't expect them to be exciting. Just expect them to be what life is. Yes, it'll be repetitive, and yes, things will not always be fun. And yes, I will have mood swings, because I do. I think humans do, as a whole, really. In the end, do they? Don't we? But, yeah. I probably repeated myself 3 times saying exactly the same thing in this one clip. It's one 8-minute long clip, blimey. Might not actually go through and properly edit this, just to, you know, have the whole thought process flow through. I might just leave it as this is, because this would take too long to edit. I just really don't care. I just want to get this vlog out so I can crack on with making vlogs that are actually vlogs, instead of, you know, things. So yeah. My plan for this little walk, this little trek in the nice cool evening air, I think I tried to describe it earlier in the previous clip, but yeah, it's sort of cool but not freezing cold the way it is in winter. And yeah, but it's not boiling and humid the way it sometimes is in summer. It's what spring is here in Australia, I guess. It's late at night, it's dark, and it's cool, and it's wonderful. I've never really experienced it before, because I've never actually gone out walking around in the entire months and months and months. It's October, so in the entire 8 months I've been living here, I've never actually decided to just go out and walk at night, do anything at night. I need to live a little. I need to get out more. I'm my own man now. I'm not living in a secluded household and the hills. I'm a city bloke now. Time I got used to it. Time I started feeling freer, being freer. Once I have a job, I'll be able to feel even more freer because I'll be living off my own sweat and blood. So yeah, I'm going to walk back down here. In fact, I think, I could be wrong. No, I'm not. For a second I thought I was on the same road I was a few days ago on that big bike trip, that montage bike trip that probably could have been done better. Would have been done even better if I had a tripod. That's the thing, these bike trips would have been better if I had tripods to film more stuff and me riding the bike instead of just bits and pieces. But, you know, what can you do until I get the tripod? Which hopefully will be next Wednesday. But yeah, I'm not on that road. I'm on a different road. I'm just going to head back down here and then turn that way, and that'll lead me eventually back to Uni Hall. You can't see any of it, sadly, but yeah, that's my path. And that is where I shall leave you. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Well, you didn't, but hopefully you will enjoy future vlogs, and future vlogs will be vlog worthy. And yeah, please leave a like if you, please leave a like if you like me and what I'm doing, and leave a comment if you have something to say on any matter. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. This is very egotistical now I'm sounding it. Thank you all for watching. No. So, without further ado, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like if you liked. Leave a comment if you have something to say even. Subscribe if you want more. Ding that bell to be notified when you want to. No. So, without further ado, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like if you liked, leave a comment if you have something to say, subscribe if you want more, and ding that bell to be notified when I upload the next one of these. Until then, I will catch you guys and gals later.